Welcome back to Sportsline, everybody. A few weeks ago, Titans head coach Mike Vrabel hopped on Zoom to address the media and get everybody updated on what his club is doing during this unique offseason and heading hopefully into the start of training camp later on this month in a few weeks. Here's Titans head coach Mike Vrabel.
David Buckler.
Yeah, Michael, along those same lines, how much do you think the way you and the staff and the players and collectively have addressed all of this the last couple of weeks, how much or to what degree, I guess, can that help you on the field this fall, do you think?
Well, the COVID pandemic has forced us to distance ourselves from people. And in a time like now, and what we're going through socially, we have to find a way to come together. When everything that we've known in the last 3 months is say, hey, stay away, be distant. And we have to, as a football team, find a way to come together when training camp starts. And we also have to try to find a way as a society to come together and try to find ways to make positive change and positive impact.
So can that help you on the field, though, if you did a good job with that, you think?
I certainly hope so. I mean, I think that, you don't have to be best friends in this league, but I think that the closer you are and the maybe that more that you trust somebody can do nothing but help the performance on the field and your ability. We talk about when you trust somebody, when I trust the players and they trust each other, they trust their coach, that you're allowed to hold. It's easy to hold people accountable because there's no pushback. They trust you that what you say is true, and they respect that. And if they say, hey, you got to pick it up, or you're not playing as hard as the next guy, or you're making too many mistakes, then when you trust somebody, that's easy to recognize and to fix that. But if you don't trust them, I feel like it's just a personal attack.
John Glennon.
Hey, Mike. Wondering if you could maybe just clarify a little bit about what you mentioned about Shane Bowen earlier, kind of being a voice when you're not there. And along the same lines, I know teams every so often have more than one defensive play caller kind of based on what the situation is. And is that something that you would consider at all?
John, what do you need me to clarify that when I'm not there, Shane
I guess
would be the voice? Like if I'm not in the meeting, John, if I'm going to be in the offensive line room, somebody's going to probably have to talk to the defense.
Okay. Does that, I guess,
did I fix that there?
Yeah, I think so. I guess I'm just trying to get a sense of.
I'm going to continue to be the head coach, John. And so I'm going to continue to try to be in the special teams meetings, and I'm going to continue to try to be in the offensive meetings. And I think I can provide input. And again, I trust our staff and on all levels. And so if I, for whatever reason, am not in the defensive meeting room while the entire defense is meeting, Shane would be the one that would probably be talking to him, along with some other coaches if we were making presentations on ball disruption or third down. So again, that's kind of where we're at. As far as having 3 or 4